a ton of lightning right there. Wow. It's like strobing. Well, where I'm headed, there is a really, really bad storm at the moment. There's a strobing lightning in front of me. It's going to take me an hour to get down to where I need to go, but I'm thinking I'm still going to get there in the middle of it. I don't really mind the rain so much. Not a big fan of lightning. The worst part is it's already bad enough to drive around here in the dark because the roads are so bad. But then when it starts raining, you can't even see the lines on the road. There's no reflectors. It's really, really dangerous here in the rain. When most people come visit us from other states, they'll want to be back to their hotel by dark. They do not want to be out at dark. Most people have visited here before, and they've told us that they are not going to drive after dark. So we will either end up driving everybody around if we're going to be out late, or they're just home. We do everything in the daytime because that's how dangerous it is here. The roads are they're really, really dangerous. Watch this out of like well, that was bright. Dang. It's like fireworks. It's like just strobing. It'd be cool to watch it if I was just like at home watching out the front window or something. Driving in, it's a whole different story. You know, being outside ain't it? Here we go. We're now gonna head right for it. It was like overhead, kind of behind, and it lit up the road for like a second. Yeah, we're heading right to it. We're gonna head right into the center of the storm, and it had red right in the middle, a big red. Whoa, that's bright. It's just strobing, which is cool to watch, but I don't want to be out driving in that either. I know it's gonna be bad, not just the lightning, it's gonna be super, super heavy rain. Right in the middle. We're actually headed right for the center. I don't know how fast it's moving, but like I don't know if it'll be gone by the time I get home. Either that or the center of it will be right over the house right when I'm pulling up. It's heading like right for where we're living at. No license plate light, people. That was bright. Look at how it's like a strobe light. It just keeps on going. Decided I'm going to take the toll road just because there's going to be a lot less spray because there'll be a lot less cars. And even even if the rain is bad, at least I won't have to deal with a lot of the spray from the other cars. I think that'll help. But it's gonna be, I'll be in that lightning right there. That's a lot of lightning. And I know a lot of the southern people call it heat lightning. I'm gonna have to look this up on the internet, but I don't think heat causes electricity. Like, I don't, if you might call it heat lightning, but I really don't think that that's a true thing. It's just a saying. I think that's just what they call it when it's doing like this. But I'll have to look that one up. But once we get over here on the toll road, there'll be reflectors and grooves in the road. And we're going right into the middle of this thing. There'll be grooves in the road, reflectors and signs. So if we make this curve right here. Bad thing about the nighttime storms, because usually the storms roll through in the afternoon. In the summertime, you'll get like one storm every day, you know, in the late afternoon sometime. The bad thing about the nighttime storms, you cannot see the clouds, so you can't really see tornado-y looking weather. It's harder to see at night. You can tell by the clouds when they're hanging up, like it'll look like upside down fluffy cotton candy. That's when you know it's really bad. And the wind will always pick up before a storm, even just a regular storm. But if you keep an eye on the different clouds and you can see which way the different layers are going, you can see when it starts spinning and making like a circle, and that's how you can tell. But at nighttime you can't see that. That was bright. Blowing the car around too. Real time like this, just to show this. Some people in other states don't understand. Like if you live in LA or something, you get a storm and they're like, oh, it's lightning, how nice. Not when it's here. It's dangerous when it's here. In LA, there's like really high up lightning. know, it hardly ever rains except for in like the beginning of the year. Here is like it rains almost every day. And the lightning, normally you can see the bolts hitting things. Right now it's just been a bunch of flashes. I haven't seen no bolts. Usually there's bolts everywhere, and it's really dangerous, and it's loud. The thunder will be like super loud. Right next to me on the left, they're just kind of matching me. The wind is really strong. Most of the lightning seems to be straight up or toward the back. Reflectors and stuff. I can see everything. And it's got grooves for the water to go inside. Now I got sprayed because of this car. This is why I went up here though. If I was on the 40, it'd be worse. Big packs full of cars and just a bunch of spray. You wouldn't be able to see anything. That road's really bad. You can just come up here and kind of chill. This will drop me off about a block from the house where the exit is. I don't know what the camera can see. I can still see pretty good. It might look worse on the camera because it's close to the window. Up a little. Wow. A lot of debris in the road. A lot of debris. Tree branches, tree, like pine looking things. The wind is blowing the car everywhere. See the clouds. Even when it's flashing, I'm trying to see what the clouds look like. See what, try and predict something. Wow, it's bright. More debris in the road. Really bright one went, the wind like blew the car around. Doing about 63 in the middle lane. Back down to 60. big bolt. There's a tower right there too. I'm not sure if that's why. Pushed around. I don't know if it's from the wind or the street. I'm not going to pause the camera from here on home. It's like right on top of the house. Okay, people, come on, man. Too many people. Why is there so many people out at this time? Now I can't see because I'm back in regular land. Now, as you can see, we got off the toll road. Look, no reflectors. You can't see the lines. This is a median. You can't even see it. The water's just standing everywhere. I just happen to know the road. It's and the storm's like really bad right now. Not the rain, but the lightning. Look at no reflectors. You can't even see the lines. That's why it's dangerous. It's dangerous just in the dark. When you add the rain, it just makes it really bad. Oh, it's so bad right here. It's so bright. It's right over where we're going. Oh! I don't even know if there's thunder. I got the windows up. It's so loud inside the car. Rather just run the red light, but oh, there is thunder. I can hear it now. I stopped. This car has a lot of interior noise. It's not raining that bad though. It's so bright. I only got like 2 blocks to go. Oh, man. A lot of debris in the road. That was bright. It's like, the storm is like, it's right here. Like, this is the center. Debris in the road. I don't know what you call them. I guess pine needles. A lot of pine needles, little branches and things. So I'm home now. I'm afraid to get out of the car. Trying to check the radar so I can see. Oh, that's bright. Oh, it's just past the house. home now. You probably can't see me because it's dark. I'm afraid to get out of the car. checking the radar. It'll be passed real soon, but not only is there yellow and yellow and red, there's white in the middle of that red, which just went straight over the house. There's a yellow square. That's bad. Yellow squares are bad. Red squares are worse. Yellow squares are bad, but that white, I don't know if that's tornadoes or hail in the middle of the red. But I'm going to let this run. Let's see if anybody's awake in the house. It'd be nice if they could at least open the garage. So I just texted my wife just in case she was awake. Just telling her I'm out here. In case she woke up from the thunder. Oh, she texted back. Let's see what she says. Awesome. She's smart. My wife is awesome. Without even me asking her, I said, I know you're sleeping, but just in case, because I figured maybe the thunder woke her up. Just in case, I'm outside in the car afraid for a few minutes. And she said, the last one woke me up. I can open the garage if you want. There's the garage opening up. She's smart. She's awesome. Okay, I'm going to stop this for now.